Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki, and today I'm going to be revamping this 3-day-old wash and go. I want to do some straight back canerows. As you can see, I already have some canerows at the side. I wanted a more tapered look for today. Yesterday I had it like, you know, all out, but as it's getting longer I prefer to kind of control the way it frames my face. So today, tomorrow I want to wear a dress. It's a long dress, and it would be best if my hair was more, well, not more but less poofy. So I'm thinking I have some old braids and I'm gonna do some, like, I call it fake feeding, because I don't do like the whole cane with feeding. I only put it in like spots that I think need help being tamed. So because my hair is shorter right now, some of the ends may tend to stick up. I was surprised that I got a pretty smooth canerow here to begin with, but for some areas, I think, especially when it comes like to the middle of my head where it's going to be the longest going down, I think it would be best to use like a few pieces of braid. So I'll use some here. Let me show you. So I had some like jumbo knotless before, and it probably lasted like a week because my hair is very short, so everything gets rumpled really quickly. So I have this hair here, but in case you want to know what hair it is and to see that I do have fresh hair, I'm going to show you. I'm not just being cheap. This is the Queen Bee, hair that you get from Pennywise. It's all, I had it stored like wet, so it's all scrunched up in the back, but it's pre-stretched, pre-pulled, pre-extended, pre-feathered. I guess that's really important. And then I'm also gonna do like some pieces of the synthetic hair to give it like that kind of bohemian look. I want 2 pieces in the front, 2 pieces at the side, and I want some, because I want to take the braid at the end and make like a kind of messy bun. So I'm gonna put some of this as well in that area. So if you're interested in seeing me accomplish that look, please keep watching. Okay, step 1, we want to have, well, I'm refreshing my hair. If you're doing this on fresh hair, then maybe you don't need to do this, but I will need to soften up the gel that's already in my head. So I'm needing my spray bottle, my grease. Well, this is the best of both worlds for me, is a pig comb, not a pig comb, a rat tail comb with big teeth. And then these clips that will help me to separate my parts. So I already have 2 canerows. Like I told you guys before, I am not a perfectionist, so if the canerows are not the same size, that ain't my business. I am just satisfied with the final look being what I want it to be. So I'm going to start with a middle part, and then I'll split these 2 into smaller sections. So I'm going to have 6 canerows going back in total. Alright, so I went for a smaller comb, so I can try to get some cleaner parts. Wherever the part's not clean, we just clean it up as we go along. Okay, the most important thing is to separate the hair. I have a kind of weird, very square hairline, so I'm just gonna kind of use the different points to indicate where I go in next. This one is kind of like this. Yeah, the 2 of them are like here, so I'm just gonna go in here, and then yeah, I don't know if you understood what I mean, but you'll see. The parts cleaned up as much as humanly possible for one girl with no like proper, you know, those mirrors, those three-way mirrors that you can see the back of your head at the same time. So we're going with God on the back of the hair, right? Yeah, so this is it for now. We have parted it, and now you're gonna I'm gonna take out each one individually and start the feeding process. So I'll show you the sizes of the pieces that I'm gonna use and how we're going to put the bulk of the additional hair to the end of the cane row so that we get the fuller length at the ends. Okay, so now we're going into, well, I also wanted to show you guys, I have this braiding jello from, braiding shine jello from Via. It's not jam, it's definitely a jello. It's tough when you feel it. It feels like a jam, but when you put it on your hair, it doesn't have like the kind of hold that a jam would give. I bought this by accident because I thought it was going to be more like a jam or like a edge control, but I mean, for the sake of getting smooth canerows, smooth plaits, smooth braids, it does its job. It's not as gummy and tacky as edge control. If that's what you're looking for, then this is not it. But if you want something to just help you to smooth the hair while braiding, this is it. And eventually it'll get more like a grease as it warms up. Right, so we're gonna use the hair. Like I told you, I had a jumbo knotless braid style before, and these are the pieces that were in my hair. So I'm gonna use maybe like 2 pieces going down the braid and maybe 3 pieces at the end of the braid. So I'm gonna start with this first cane row, give you a bit of a walkthrough of a step by step, and then we will do like a quicker, like a time lapse or a sped up version for the rest of the cane rows. Alright, so I loosened up my cane row. My hair feels still greasy, so I don't feel like I need to add any grease at this point. I'm going to put a little bit of the jello. And then I'm going to start canerowing, doing a few maneuvers with no hair. Alright, so I'm starting at an angle. I just want more of a natural looking hairline, so I won't get like a whole boxy look. So I'm starting at more of an angle, and then I'm gonna add in my first piece of hair. It's about this size. And then I'm gonna continue to braid down for a while. Right, and then I'm adding the second piece of hair. And you want to try to catch the piece that has no hair attached to it to put that second piece of hair up. Alright, so we're almost down to the end of it now. So I'm gonna add like 3 more pieces. But not all at once because we don't want a big one, right? So that's one. I think on this one it's only gonna take 2 pieces at the end. And then 2. Right, and now I'm gonna just braid down the hair. a little bit of the end loose. I think I'm gonna try doing some curls with that. So yeah, this is what the canal is looking like. So I'm just gonna do the rest of my hair. Same thing basically. And I'll talk to you guys when I'm going to move on to the part where I have to dip it, okay? Okay, so as you can see, I'm finished. That's what I wanted to say. And I put some of these perm rods in my hair. I'm gonna dip it in hot water and get the ends of them to curl. I decided not to use just 1 second. I decided not to use the silky curly hair that I was looking at before. Rather, I have some kinky hair, because if you look at the canerows, you can see that my natural texture is there because I didn't use a very hard wax, so it didn't like pull my hair dead straight, and I like it. I like the look, so I'm gonna play into that and put some of these used kinky pieces in my hair. So let's see how that goes. Okay, I'll probably like trim it with something. Yeah. like placement. Maybe should I do it here? Let's see what it looks like down there. So I'm gonna put a few more pieces and just kind of play with it to see how I like it. Okay, so I decided to just put 2 at the sides. I cut them a little shorter, and the kinky hair apparently responds really well to like gel. So if it's very frizzy, you can just pass some gel on it, and just like with natural hair, it will clump up. So I put a few pieces in the back here and onto the braids themselves. I didn't cut that piece, and these are the ends. So it's only 6 braids. These are the ends. These are what they look like. So tomorrow I'm just gonna like do a very loose roll and tuck, some kind of thing. Maybe like a type of princess layer, but with 1 bun vibe. So I want like a loose romantic pillow. I can't see it, so I don't know what's happening there, but this is the general idea that I want for tomorrow, or I may decide to leave it down. Either way, I'll post pictures to my Instagram and maybe to my TikTok as well. So if you don't follow me over there, please go to, I'll leave the exact names in the description box below, but it's Nikki Morgan on Nikki Morgan TT and Nikki Morgan on TikTok and IG. Nikki Morgan 19 on YouTube. Yeah, so that's it. You know, you have to put like little numbers if other people have your name already. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys like the results, and I love it. Actually, it looks so juicy. It looks so juicy and just shiny and beautiful. So I'm gonna take some pictures of it tomorrow and give you all the whole look with the dress and see if I pulled it off. All right, so thanks for watching. I love you guys. See you next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell notification so you'll see every time I post a video, and yeah, all the things. Bye.